Hey YouTube, welcome to this edition of the All Console Gamer. Today I'm going to show you some of the autographs that I actually picked up over the weekend at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. I spent some time there this weekend. Unfortunately, I was not a participant. I was actually a vendor. I was there promoting my new online web store, which is called gamestoysetc.com. Anybody that views this video, go ahead and send me an email and I'll get you guys a discount on items that you might purchase from that store. So once again, it's gamestoysetc.com. I'll be putting a link to the store at the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I'm a huge fan of Nintendo, and while I was there, I actually was able to meet Thor Ackerlund and Robin Mahar. Those are both Nintendo 1990 World Champions. But I was able to get them to autograph a couple items for me. Now, back in April, I went to the Cowles County Gamers for Kids show and I met Thor and Robin there. And I actually had them also autograph a couple cards for me. One, I had Thor go ahead and Thor used to be the spokesperson for Comerica Games. So I just happened to have a couple Comerica Games, the Ultimate Stuntman. I had Thor autograph the back here. He put NWC 90 here. Put his little signature lightning bolt on this one. Then I also have MiG-29 Soviet fighter. Thor also signed this guy. And then the third Comerica game is Big Nose, and Thor also autographed this for me. These are my first autograph games that I got from Thor. First time I met him was back in April. It was really exciting. It was pretty cool. I'm now Facebook friends with Thor Ackerlund, which was a pretty cool feat because Thor, you know, to me he was a legend in the video game community for winning the World Championship. So moving on, the next couple items that I actually had is obviously in the 1990 Nintendo World Championships they played Super Mario Brothers, Rad Racer, and Tetris. Well, not having a NWC cart, I just had them go and autograph the three that I had. So I had Robin and Thor autograph Super Mario Brothers. They autographed Rad Racer for me, but then they also autographed Tetris. So those were really cool. And then probably one of the coolest things I had them do is I had them to file my Nintendo. You know, it's just an old Nintendo. I got a couple of these laying around. I figured I'd have one of them autographed. Robin, number 3, and then Thor Ackerlund. So I really want to thank Thor Ackerlund and Robin Mahara for coming out to the expo again, you know, and showing their support to the gamers that once supported them, and also for autographing these. So really, guys, thank you so much. Now, moving on to Atari, I was able to get a couple legends of the Atari era to autograph a couple games. Now, these guys, they didn't play the video games; they made them. They made the games themselves. Okay. First off, first and foremost, we have David Crane, which is the creator of Pitfall, and then he also worked on Keystone Capers and many other games. And as for Nintendo, David Crane also created A Boy and His Blob. So this was, I believe, the only Nintendo game that he had any influence on. But I really had to get David Crane's autograph because it's very few and far between that you actually get the software engineers, you know, to actually autograph these games. Next up, we had Gary Kitchen. Gary Kitchen worked on Keystone Capers with David Crane. These are obviously Activision games. Really cool games. I like both of them. Pitfall is by far one of my favorite games until I played Keystone Capers. Really cool games, but I really have to thank David Crane and Gary Kitchen for coming out to the expo, and I really want to thank Sean at the Commodore Computer Club for actually getting these two guys to come up here to the Portland area and speak at the expo. So thank you, Sean. And then last but not least, we have Pac-Man. This one here is Fry. This one is actually the reason why Pac-Man was ported to the Atari 2600. So this has just been my autographs that I picked up over the weekend. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll be putting up more YouTube videos. So YouTube, until we meet again, this has been another edition of the All Console Gamer.